Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. And also, I am hoping that you revise the previous chapter, that is chapter number 8. Yes? So now, my dear learners, of course, this chapter is not based on HTML. HTML is over. Now, this is a new interesting chapter and it is very knowledgeable chapter also. Okay, in this chapter, we will see how we create the apps. Nowadays, we can see lots of apps are there. Blinkit, Facebook, Amazon, and all these are the apps. We can install it from the Play Store, from the Apple Store. Yes or no? Whether it's a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Phone Pay, Google Pay, all these things. So these are the apps. WhatsApp, these are the apps. So first, my dear learners, in this chapter, we will see what is our app, how we create our app, how we create our app, types of app, what is the app, how we installed our app, how we developed our app. If I want to, want to start my small business, so first thing is that I want to create my app. Okay, nowadays we can see every institution, every channel has their apps also, in which we can purchase their course, purchase their books and everything. Okay, do online shopping. Okay, all these things is possible just because we have the app. In the 10 minutes now we can purchase anything. Okay, so this is a benefit of the apps. So in this chapter we will see if me and you want to create it, can it is easy or it is hard. So it's only understand, it's only identify it by study or by reading this chapter. Okay, so are you ready for this class? So let's see how we can able to develop an app. So chapter number 9, app development, is the chapter name. So first you have to meet your friend. Okay, so this is your friend that comes in every chapter. So hi, I am Marvin. One of the most important programming these days is creating mobile applications. Yes, nowadays this is very popular. Nowadays everyone is developing an app. So we call them apps. We can call them apps, not the application. We call apps. Download this app. Download this app. Okay. So these apps can run on the mobile devices like Android phone, iPhone or tablets, and even on the web also. Like we can able to use these apps whether it's a iPhone, whether it's a Android phone, whether it's a web also. Okay, so we can use these apps anywhere. We downloaded many types of app and use them in our day-to-day life. Is not it really good to create your own app? Let us learn how more about it. Let us learn more about it, how we create an app, what is an app. If I want to develop an app, can I do? Okay, so we can develop mobile apps for different platforms as per our requirement. The most commonly used platform are iOS and Android. So these are the most important and the most famous most famous platforms in which we can see the apps. Okay, the apps that are built on iOS platform are meant for iPad and iPhone user. Of course, it is for the iPad and iPhone user. Okay, whereas Android apps are developed for Android phone user. Of course, Android apps can run only in the Android user. Okay, and we can say yes, and these apps can be developed with the help of the many programming language like Java and Android software development kit. Of course, we can able to develop these apps with the help of these programming like Java and all these programming. So some of the apps can run on the iPhone, some of the apps can run on the Android phone also, and some of the apps can run on both also. Okay, so let's see more about these apps. Okay, so first we will see what is an app development. What is app development? Okay, let's see. So app development is a process using which we can design and code mobile application in a software development environment that provide us tool to develop apps. Of course, app development means that it's a design and code. With the help of this, we can able to develop a app in it. Okay, so app development is a process using design and code mobile applications in a software development environment that provide us tool to develop our app. Of course, app we can able to develop only when we have a design, when you have the coding knowledge of coding. Okay, So app development is a process through which a mobile app is developed for mobile devices like personal digital assistants, enterprise digital assistants, or mobile phones. So mobile app only run in the mobile phone only. Okay. So these are the app development. Okay, how we can create a app. Now we will see some types of app. What are the types of app that is there? So there are basically three types of apps that we use in everyday life. First is native app. What is a native app? Okay, so native mobile apps are designed for our native platform. For our platform, for our country, these apps can able to run properly. So these are the native apps. Okay, so native mobile app are designed for one of the native platforms. Native platform means developed for specific platform device for operating systems. A native platform can be for Apple, iOS, Google, Android, or Window phone. Okay, so this is a native platform in which we can see these apps can able to run. Okay, so our native platform is beneficial because apps created on it gives optimal experience to the user who are uses these apps. Since these apps are developed specifically for the platform, because this is a native app, so these apps developed for the specific platform only. So some apps works only in the Android phone, some of the apps works in the Android phone only. Okay, so these apps can operate more quickly and intuitively. Okay, so this is the thing we can call native apps. Next is hybrid app. What is a hybrid app? So the hybrid apps are developed with the help of HTML5 programming language. Of course, these hybrid apps we can able to develop with the help of which programming language? This is important, so I highlight it for you. HTML5 programming language. These apps can be installed on the device as well as installed on the native app. But these apps run through web browser. So they run on the web browser. Hybrids apps are not as fast as reliable as a native app. Of course, it is not reliable, it's not fast as compared to the native app, but they have a great capacity for streamlining the development process. We don't have to build and maintain these apps for separate platform. So these apps can run anywhere. We do not maintain a separate platform for these apps. They can run anywhere. So time and resources can be saved. Of course, your time and resources can be saved. It's ideal for apps that primarily deliver content. Okay, so it is for the content delivering. So these apps for the content delivering. Okay, now see web app. What is a web app? So web apps are built using programming language. So these apps build for the which language? Programming language. So web apps are built using programming language, but they can't use hardware on mobile devices or be sold or any app store. So these are the web apps. Okay, so because web are built using programming language, but they can't use hardware on mobile devices, so or to be sold or any app store. Okay, it is not sold in any app store. Okay, web apps can be responsive, which means they work on any kind of the device, as they uses web technologies that adjust the web site component as per the device screen resolution and even the platform. Okay, so a progressive web application is a type of application that is built using common web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, so the progressive web application is a type of application that is built using common web technology like HTML and CSS and Java. We can able to develop these apps with the help of these programming language. Okay, so it is intended to work on any platform which use standard compatible browser, including both desktop and mobile devices. Example of web applications are online forms, shopping carts, word processors, spreadsheets, video and photo editing, file conversions, and email program. Popular web applications include Google Apps and Microsoft 365. So these are some web apps we can use. Okay, now we will see uses of apps. All these apps, whether it is any of the app, whether it's a web app, hybrid or native app. What are the uses of this? So let's see. So we all use different types of apps in our daily life. These apps can be created for banking, mobile account, gaming app, health app, etc. These apps are made for the different sectors. Okay, so there are many benefits of using apps, which are as follow. So these are the some benefits of it. Okay, let's see first benefit. So mobile apps are faster. Of course, mobile apps are faster. We can use the apps anytime for anywhere as per our convenience. So as per our convenience, because phone is everywhere with us, so we can use these apps anywhere, anytime, according to your comfort zone we can use. So app are usually 1.5 times faster than mobile website. So these are the, we can say these apps has very fast speed and they perform action as compared to website. Okay, so we, these are the some positive and we can say uses of the app. Okay, so these are the very convenience apps. So mobile apps are the very convenient app. Second is personalization can be based on the user internet interest, behavior, location, culture, etc. So you can personalize it also. Okay, nowadays also now, and the Google also we can able to personalize your symbols or everything, your background and everything. So you can personalize your it also according to your behavior, according to your interest and all these things. Also mobile apps make it easy to cater personalized experience. So they give you a personalized experience also. Okay, these apps. Third thing is app can work online and offline. These apps can work online and offline and can give access to the service to the user to 24 into 7. So you can use these service 24 into 7 also. Fourth is mobile apps allow us to use various features of native devices. So once downloaded, they can use features like camera, NFC for payment, GPS to connect with maps, that can be utilized for thousands of different purposes. So these are the one we can download it. Okay, and these apps give you a service 24 into 7. Okay, next is when the user opens an application on the device, they receive in app notifications. Push notification are received on the devices regardless a user open a app or not. You can send regular updates by Play Store, iTunes, Windows Store to your apps by OTA, keeping it updated all the time with all the latest features and images and product listing. Of course, that's why we can able to in the Play Store also we can able to update all these apps, because when we update the apps, so these apps are now up to date, because now they can change the app according to the current situations. Okay, now sixth is mobile apps are more easy to use as compared to more, and it is user friendly, and we can say it is user friendly also, and we can able to use these apps very easily. Seventh is the most important benefit of mobile app is that they can increase communication between employee, vendor and customer by sharing the same resource like feedback, order, rating, interactions related to product and behavior of the user. So in the, we can say buyer and seller can get we can say a path of the communication also, because in this nowadays people give rating to you, people give comment to you about your service, about your whatever the thing is there. So you can give feedback, you can give order to that. Okay, so these things are able to possible nowadays. Okay, now tools require using an app. So what are the tools required for that if you want to create an app? So there are certain tools that we use to develop apps. So these things we are required if you want to create an app. First is design window with components. What's that? It is design window with components. So the design window help us to develop the interface and look of the app by adding control like button, text boxes, drawing and media control. So we can design the window and the components. Next is code window. Code window means using code window we can write or give instruction to the computer. Okay, code window is there. Programming language. So programming language help us to give instruction to the computer by writing codes in the programming language. So you are writing codes. With the help of these codes, the computer can understand it. Okay. Next is emulator. Emulators do this is a software that appears as a window on the computer to imitate a mobile. Okay. So these things are important. So my dear learners, let's see about introduction to MIT app developer. What is that? What is MIT app developer is? Let's see. So MIT app developer is the most widely used software to develop apps for the Android operating system. It is an open source web application. What's that? It is an open source application to develop the apps for the Android operating system. For the Android system, we can able to use this MIT app developer to develop the apps. Okay, and it is free of cost. So it is a joint venture which is run by Google and MIT. This MIT app developer is run by two organizations. It's a joint venture of Google and MIT. It is an innovative platform which help us to introduce programming and app creation in a easy way for beginners. Of course, they provide you that interface which is easy for the beginners to understand it, like how we can able to develop our app. Okay, so with the help of MIT app developer, we can able to develop app for the Android user. Okay. Next, MIT app developer has a graphical interface which looks like Scratch interface, in which we can drag and drop block and various components as per our requirement to design app for that. It is a cloud-based tool that help us to develop apps using a web browser. So with the help of web browser, we can do. Let's see the requirements of MIT app developer. What are the requirements of it? So to use MIT app developer, your system must have the following system requirement. So your system should have these requirements if you want to create an app. So computer and operating system. So which computer you want and which operating system you want. So first you have to see Intel processor Mac OS X 10.5 or we can say 10.6 plus. Windows XP, Windows Vista and Windows 7 plus we want to have these windows, and GNU oblique Linux or we can say Ubuntu 8 plus. So these are the things, these apps and operating system you need for the app development. Web browser, which web browser you want for that, because in the web browser we do. Okay, so of course app will be there. Okay, app will be run in the web browser only. So Mozilla Firefox 3.6 or higher version of it, App Safari 5.0 or higher, and Google Chrome 4.0 or higher. So these web browser you need for that. Mozilla, Apple and Google. Phone or tablet or uses on-screen emulators. So Android operating system is 2.3 bread or higher, and phone must be SD card, physical or virtual install. So these are the system you require. Now we will see creating, and because in the SD card is there because app is takes space for that. Okay, so we need all these things. Now we will see creating app using MIT app developer. So using MIT app developer, how we create an app. So we need to follow the given steps to create an app using MIT app inventors. Step 1, go to the URL, that is this one. This URL of MIT is this one. See, click search it on Google, we can see this thing. Now click on the create new app option. See, create new option is there. Now you have to enter your email because it is linked to your email. So click on the email and sign in that thing. Okay, click on the emails. Okay, and sign in. See, the term and condition, you have to apply the term and condition. What are the term and condition is written in MIT program. So you can click on all the term and conditions, like you are agree and you want to make a app. Okay, now we will see an MIT app inventors window will appear. Click on continue button and you can see this type. So the app inventor project will open on your screen. This is the app MIT app developer will open on your screen then. Okay, then you have to click on the start button to start it. Okay, so start a new project. Click on the start a new project. Okay, now type the name of the project, for example hello friends or anything, and click on OK. So hello friends I'm typing and click on OK. So you have to give the name of your project. Okay, like for which project you are making this app. So the design window will appear where you want to design the app. See, the design window appear. So like how we want to design your app. Nowadays we can see all the things, like for example our Amazon app is there. So here we can see all the things are main things are here, and the search bar is here, some products are there. Okay, your order history is there and the bottom of the page. So how the pages look like you, it's depend upon you how you can design the app. Okay, step 10. From the user interface sections or palette, click on the label and drag the viewers of the section. See, you have to choose all the labels, all the things from here to here, which what are the things you want to add in your interface. Okay, and step 10. Select the label from the palette panel, then your property panel, change the text of the label. See, now we can see the text of the panel is totally changed because you can organize it according to you. Okay, now coding of the app, that is the important one. How we do coding in the apps. Okay, so once the design of your app is ready, you can write the code to display a message by our app when we start it. Of course, we can write a message. Okay, we can do with the help of blocks editor window. We need to follow the given steps. See, first step, see, these are the steps given below. Can you see all these steps you have to do? Then also we can see how we install something, how we install it, running our app, how we can able to run. Okay, so all these are important. So now we will see about coding. So first thing, click on the block button located on the right top corner. See, right top corner we can see the block button. Then after that, you can see that the block editor window is divided into two planes, block and the view. Can you see blocks and the view? It is divided in between the two. So click on the screen 1 of the block span. The block related to screen 1 will appear in the panel. So in the screen 1, block 1 appear. Next, click on the label 1. Under section 1, the following screen will appear. Now step 5. Drag the block set label 1 text to inside when screen initiate block. Step 6. Click on text under built-in block and drag the empty block of the text to fit the set of the label 1. See, these things is clear to you when you can apply these things. Okay, then the passage will appear in your display like this. Okay, then you are done with that. Now I want to see how I can able to run my program. Okay, run my app. So to test an app on the real mobile device, Android, download the AI comparison app on the mobile. Of course, you can download this app. You can download it from this link also. Okay, first you have to do, click on the design button. Which design button? To open the design window, click on the connect drop down menu, click on AI comparison. And AI comparison will ask you to scan the code. Of course, when you scan the code, AI comparison will start processing the message and you are displayed in the app where that is display on the mobile screen when your connection is established. See, when it is installed all, then you can see your apps on the screen here like this. Like here in the mobile phone, how your apps is looking like that. Okay, so this is how we can able to create an app. I'm hoping so this chapter is clear to you. Yes. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.